You're really good at post-game interviews. What was the key to keeping your composure? Because you got pulled in from the field.
I just want to come in and have confidence in myself, execute my pitches. You know, we spend a lot of time preparing and getting ready for these exact situations. So just want to come in, do my job, and let my teammates back me up.
What up, peeps? I'm Jim. Welcome to the Have a Catch podcast, the show where we have a catch and chat with friends. Today, I'm having a catch with my favorite college roommate, Freeze. Freeze, how are you, dude?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Fantastic.
All right.
So I ask everybody this before we dive in. We're going to get, you put mustard on that first throw. That's good. And I think I know the answer because I know you pretty well. You say have a catch or play catch?
It's always been have a catch for me.
Yeah.
But I'll give Nick this much. His argument for why it should be play catch seems, I can't argue with it, but it still doesn't sound right.
Yeah, I just don't like it. But believe it or not, he has changed his mind. He's a have a catch guy now.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
All right.
He was saying that in England, and you might be able to tell us about this because you were just over there. But he was saying that in England, they say have a kick.
Have a kick?
Have a kick.
For soccer?
Yes. But
for football?
Yes. Oh, hello.
Sorry.
You good. But I have Mr. DuPont on also, and I told him that, and he has a friend in England. They say we don't say have a kick. So I don't know.
All right.
But I like it. It sounds good. So it fits my agenda.
Have a kick.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Yeah.
I never ran. So I was over there
for
my honeymoon recently.
Yes. And that, before you dive in, I haven't seen you in probably 2 months.
Yeah.
Since you got married.
Yeah.
Which is weird for us because I see you a lot.
Yes, that is true.
But your honeymoon, how was it?
It was wonderful.
Yeah.
We started in London, then we went to Edinburgh. But having thought about it now, I think my favorite of the two was London.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, it was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. You can tell that it's an old city, but it's like still, it's not like falling apart old. It's just like old in that it has style.
Yeah.
And underneath of it is a wonderful public transportation system that I really wish we could start working on over here.
Yeah, we're way behind. We're way behind other countries there, especially Europe.
Yeah.
And you also went to the Phillies game over there.
We certainly did.
How was that?
It was pretty cool.
Yeah. That was the game that they won, right?
Yeah, it was nice that they won.
Yeah.
And so the other team was the Mets, and you'd think it would have been a pretty open competition as far as whose fan base was going to show out more. Dude, we
crushed them.
Blew them out of the water.
Yeah.
The Mets were getting booed. Every Mets player that came out was getting booed. I'd say it was 3 out of 4 Phillies fans.
I love that.
Yeah, it was
We're
cool.
just better. We're just better overall. Yeah.
Sorry, and have I told you that, you probably know, I got the not a home run ball, Casty.
Yeah. You told me, but tell the peeps.
So Castellanos throws a warm-up ball into the stands, and I've never got one before in my life. And it was right at me, just doink, got it. And almost before I could even stop myself, I gave it away to a kid nearby. And then my wife, Liz, was not thrilled with that decision.
I mean, I understand where she's coming from.
Yeah.
Because you're on your honeymoon and you're getting Phillies in London baseball.
I know.
But you also gave it to a kid. Like, you made that kid's life.
The father was very appreciative, which was nice. But I didn't even look down on it to see, like, if there was, like, a London series logo or anything. So
it probably was.
I kind of regret doing that now, but that's all right.
That's all right. Just think about that kid.
I would kind of wish I picked out a different kid now, because I almost think he might have been like a little too young to
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right. What are you going to do? I'll get another one.
So we're having a catch with a baseball right now. And do you know the last time you had a catch with baseball? Because you are a softball guy. Like, you play 6 days a week. You're throwing a softball every day.
Every day.
But what about a baseball?
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Even down the shore, Liz and I, we use a small softball.
Still a small one?
Yeah, on the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still bigger than this.
Yeah, I have one baseball in my softball bag that comes out during BP every once in a while, and it's fun.
It just feels good. It feels
Yeah.
better on my arm, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Way better.
And this, I get the, I'm sure I couldn't, but I get the feeling I could launch it across the entire field just because I'm used to softball, which is heavier.
Right. Steve and I, in our episode, we did a long toss competition.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, afterwards. He won. I'm not happy to say, but, you know.
Oh, a competition.
Yeah, yeah. He said he could throw it 100 yards, and I said, there's no way. There's no way. He's like, could you? I was like, no. 100 yards is far, dude. You can't do that. And
are we talking about in the air? Or you're allowed to get the roll afterwards?
We didn't specify that. Probably roll afterwards just because we're not professionals. But we wanted to go to the football field and do it, but they were doing work on there. So we just did it on a baseball field trying to throw like from foul line to the other foul pole. We didn't get close.
No, all right.
Yeah. You would think, but
see, when you said that just now, I was like, I think I could do that.
Yeah,
but
see?
maybe not.
Yeah. Well, we don't have a football field around here to try to get the
No.
official 100 yards, but maybe one day. Once I get a full production crew.
Yeah, right.
All right, so I mentioned you as my favorite college roommate. We were college roommates 3 years, but we also went to high school together.
Yes.
So we knew each other from high school, college. Now we still hang out all the time. So I want to play a game with you that I made up, which is sponsored by the Casual Athlete. They're the guys that make these cool hats here. Water resistant, stylish. They're making me look cooler than I actually am. But here's the game. I'm calling it walk, strike out, hit by pitch. So you got to decide between those three what you would do with each version of me. High school me, college roommate me, post-college me. How would you attack that? Walk, strike out, hit by pitch. I have no rules outside of that, so whatever your justification is for each one is your justification.
Well, obviously, I'd hit you with the pitch when we lived together. No, I'm kidding. You were a great roommate.
Well, that would make the most sense. Like, we're together constantly.
I would assign the strikeout to high school you.
Yeah, that's what I figured you would do.
Just because, younger, not as experienced.
Yeah.
And now I believe the Jimmy taking the walk and getting on base is this one. Doing
This one, right
doing
now.
Yeah. Doing a podcast, buying a house.
Yeah, doing adult stuff.
Well, yes, a base on balls feels like a wise, measured type of ball play.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
So you're officially on the record hitting me as a college roommate.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you're still getting on base.
Right.
It's gonna hurt a little.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably what I thought you would have done too. Strike me out in high school because we weren't that close in high school, but we would play Xbox Live. But you had me muted on Xbox for like at least a year, multiple times. Yeah.
Forget about that sometimes. Yeah. You and it wasn't just you; it was your brother too.
That had us muted. That's why I thought that was a fun game because we've come a long way.
Yeah.
We've come a long way.
Yes. Yeah. I thought you might be when you started. I thought you might be going 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, walk.
Maybe I have to start thinking about it. But like, you wouldn't want to give up a homer. Like, you're in control of this, is the way I see it. Like, you're the pitcher. You can decide what you want to do.
Right.
So that's kind of how I.
And I'm still getting you on base 2 times out of 3.
Yes.
All
yes.
Right.
Just you're making me earn it a little bit on one of them.
Yeah. The one I'm hitting with a pitch is the one that is yelling at Cody for stealing Gears of War.
Yeah. He deserves that. He deserves that for sure.
No, I kid. I thought we were pretty good roommates, right?
I agree. I think we definitely balanced each other out in a way that we both needed.
Yeah.
You were more grounded and I was more over the top.
Yeah.
So like, you brought me down to earth a lot, but I also brought you out of your shell.
Yes.
So we had a good pairing. Both respectful people too.
Yeah. As our roommate contract, obviously, remember?
I'll have to put that on there in the video. You'll get to see the contract that we wrote.
Yeah.
Hazmat suits in the closet was my favorite.
Yeah. we're both installing fax machines, one on each end of the room, so that we can communicate with each other.
Right. What do you do when there's an issue and you need to sort out? Via fax machine.
Figure it out.
As one does.
Oh, all my throws are going that way. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all good. I expected that out of you, to be honest. You put mustard on them. Not always accurate. You're not always hitting the cutoff, man.
No, I haven't on the softball field. I've been making a pretty good effort to go for the make sure I don't miss the cutoff, man. Yeah. We had one game recently where I had not a true outfield assist, but my relay throw to the shortstop resulted in him throwing somebody out.
Okay, yeah. See, that the relays were always because as an outfielder myself in high school, the relays are always fun. They're fun. So like you just got to throw it so the cutoff man can cut it off.
Yeah.
If he needs to. But it's fun seeing it go, it hit each person and get an assist on that, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
That's fun.
And Liz was playing catcher for the one, so it was like, let's go.
Yeah. Talking about softball, there's another hidden talent of yours that I don't think you thought I would bring this up, but I'm going to bring it up. And we're going to do another kind of little fun thing. You're really good at post-game interviews. Fake post-game interviews, you're really good. And for example, I'll have to get Steve to send me the actual video. When you go sledding with Steve and Caitlin and Liz, Steve makes a point to interview you after going down the hill.
All right, Alex, you're looking pretty sharp in the practice runs there. How are you feeling about the conditions?
Oh, real good. Conditions couldn't be better. Ground crew's done an amazing job. I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and just blessed for the opportunity. Thanks,
all right. And how do you feel about your odds against the competition tonight?
Pretty good. Pretty good. We had a good week of practice. Just stay confident in myself, execute the plays, and God will take care of the rest.
All right, thanks for your time. Good luck.
And you're fantastic. You give fantastic answers. Total coach speak answers, and they're great.
Yes.
So
I'd like to thank God.
All that. It's so good. So I want to give you a scenario from a softball game that we played, and I want you to give a post-game coach speak answer. We'll go back and forth if I can think of questions that are good enough.
All right.
So the scenario is you show up just at game time in a playoff softball game, and 2 batters in, I bring you in from the outfield to pitch. You haven't pitched in a game all year. My dad got hurt. We're playing one of our, I guess we could say rivals. We have a fun competitive relationship with this team. And we have yet to beat them to get over the hump.
And remind, which team was this?
Solberry Orchards.
It was Orchards, yep. Okay.
We've yet to beat them to get over the hump to win the championship. And I pull you in from the outfield. You have no idea what's going on. And you come in and pitch, and we win the game. So we're going to do a post-game interview of that a little bit. Frames, you came in from the outfield. What were you thinking in that point in time?
Thinking, I've done this before. I can do it. It's just softball. Throw the ball, hit the mat. But we had practiced. So this is supposed to be in post-game interview.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So we did have a good week of practice. Coach had me prepared, ready to go. Earlier that week, I had thrown some pitches, so I didn't come in totally cold. Coach did a great job keeping his players ready, and I just wanted to come in and try and execute.
Oh, dude. You executed really well. You threw a lot of pitches, but you kept your composure out there. What was the key to keeping your composure? Because you got pulled in from the field.
I just want to come in and have confidence in myself, execute my pitches. We spend a lot of time preparing and getting ready for these exact situations. So just want to come in, do my job, and let my teammates back me up.
Dude, fantastic. Fantastic work out of you. I'm over here just giggling the whole time.
I've watched a lot of these. It's just regurgitation.
Just coach speak. Oh, dude. We mentioned that we were roommates in college. Is there any, I asked Nick this, are there any like feisty stories that you remember, maybe of us, like maybe getting into it a little bit, maybe of just me starting trouble, anything that come to mind?
Oh yeah, I can think of, well, the one obviously is our, it was the wiffle ball game, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's definitely a playoff scenario.
It's the championship game.
It was the championship
game, yeah.
So things are kind of not going our way.
No.
And in our intramural league at Westchester, and I hope this is not still the case, there was a very funny sportsmanship rating system that could really, it was meant to just try to encourage friendly behavior.
Yeah, yeah.
But if the normal chirpiness that sometimes happens in these games comes up, it could serve to disqualify you.
Right.
So I say that to paint the picture of we're in a no tolerance for, you know,
causing trouble.
Yes.
Yeah.
And things are not going well in this particular game. And I can't remember, did the other team say something first?
So I have all the details. I got them all. All right. So I remember being really mad at you also.
Yeah.
And I probably shouldn't have been, but I was.
Well, it's because I turned on you. I didn't have your back.
Yes. Yes. But I understand where you're coming from now. In the moment, I was like, dude, what the hell?
Yeah.
Because I actually wasn't trying to start anything in this instance. So we were in the championship game. We had won the championship the year prior. And in this one, the rule was you get one fast pitch. You can throw as hard as you want. And their pitcher was throwing pretty fast. And we had our team was like our college buddies. So we had a couple like really athletic people, then some casually athletic people, casual athlete here. And we had fun. We had fun when we played. But this guy was throwing pretty fast for his regular pitches. And I knew we weren't going to be able to hit him. So I just turned to the umpire, who was our friend, Darren, and I said, was that his fast pitch? And he said no. So I was like, we're in trouble then. We're not winning this game. But the pitcher then, Kyle's up to bat, throws it as hard as he can, and hits the chair for strike 3. And I remember Kyle just being like, oh, man. And then the pitcher chirped at me because I was the one asking that was fast pitch. So then I was like, dude, I was just asking. You don't have to be a douche about it.
Yeah.
And then that's when you got in my face because you knew my history. I can get a little feisty.
Yeah.
I can get a little feisty.
I saw what I believed was Jimmy getting fired up to the point that we were going to get disqualified, which we were losing anyway, so who cares?
Right,
shouldn't have.
right.
But I distinctly remember being like I didn't take like a full step towards you, I don't think, but I definitely kind of got in your, got up in your space a little bit. That was a pretty silent walk home.
Yeah. Got to go back to the same place together.
Yeah. Now we got to go. Yeah, we got to go back to our 1-bedroom apartment that we both live in.
Oh God. Yeah, but now you're like an honorary family member of ours. You know? So
I've helped everybody move.
Yeah, pretty much everybody at least once.
Yeah,
and there's a lot of us.
Yeah,
so there's a lot of moving.
Well, but we obviously started hanging out quite a bit as we became roommates and good friends, and meeting your whole extended family they'll do that.
Yeah,
everybody's a very nice person and good to hang out with.
Yeah, we like to think so. Yeah. I like to tell the story because you were hanging out a lot with us, because you don't have a big family. You have a very small family.
Yep,
even extended. Where I have tons of cousins and aunts and uncles. I have so many of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I would bring you around to come hang out with us. So then you start seeing what our family's like. You're like, oh, this is a lot of fun.
Yeah,
they have a lot of fun. And you would start covering a lot of stuff. And I remember at Christmas, my cousin Marielle goes, where's Freems? I was like, it's Christmas. He's with his family.
Yeah.
Like was that to the point where you were just showing up to like all family stuff?
Yeah, haven't done Christmas together yet.
No, and probably never will.
No.
Probably maybe a Christmas Eve.
Maybe
we did Christmas Eve this year, didn't we?
Did we?
Yeah, at your house.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah,
we did.
That's close. That's good enough.
Yeah. We haven't done yet is a Friendsgiving.
Yeah, we haven't done that. Oh, I don't really know. Well, here's why. I haven't done it. Because I'd have to plan it.
Yeah. Has this come up on your shows yet? How you're the planner?
No,
pretty much aren't. Oh yeah.
No.
Anytime we ever get something done, probably because Jimmy put it together.
Yeah, I organize stuff. Yeah, I think Nick might have mentioned it. He might have not mentioned the planner, but just saying that he appreciates how I bring us together.
You're like an epicenter of sorts.
Yeah. I must admit, it is a little bit out of selfishness, because I want to see my friends and hang out with my friends. So it's like I'm scheduling that stuff so I can see you selfishly.
Because
But I
none
guess that's
of
good.
you other bums are doing it. Lord knows.
Yeah, it's like maybe they don't want to see me that much that they don't want to plan anything, but I want to see everybody that much. So, you know.
We got vacation coming up. That's
We
been
do.
sneaking up on me.
By the time this airs, we'll probably be done that trip.
Oh, really?
It'd probably be the last day of our trip, which is
All right.
in August. But yeah, we got that coming up. I'm very much looking forward to that, by the way.
Oh, me too.
Just we missed last year. We go to the beach every year with the boys and we get a little rowdy. But we're getting pretty old now, so it's like we can't get too rowdy. Otherwise, it just looks maybe. But it depends where you go to the bar, I guess.
I mean, yeah, I'm still game to do it. I'm just finding myself passing out at an earlier and earlier hour anymore.
We just got to go out earlier.
Yeah.
But that never happens because what happens is you go out earlier thinking you're going to go home early, and instead you just end up drinking more and staying out just as late.
Yeah.
We haven't figured that out yet, but
you know what I feel like it's been forever since we had one? A golden hour.
Oh, I love golden hour.
Yeah.
Get a golden hour wiffle ball game going.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I definitely want to do a couple wiffle ball games. I don't think we got to do many last time.
No, we didn't because I picked the house, and going back to you being the planner, I picked one that it turns out the stretch of beach was so narrow.
Yeah.
I didn't even think to look into that.
I honestly didn't know it was like that either. I just assumed that it would be like the rest of the beach down in Sea Isle.
I didn't even know it got narrow like that anywhere in Sea Isle. I was like, son of a gun.
And we thought, I mean, the house was good because we were also close to a lot of stuff so we could walk to everything.
Yeah.
But that was the one downside because we're a beach game crew.
Yeah, see, but the problem is that one downside was kind of a big one.
Yeah, because we spend most of our day on the beach.
Right.
So
that's what I'm looking forward to with this trip is just it's just so it's not like it's like a family trip in the you're close with everybody, but everybody's still like just go to the beach when you want.
Yes.
Go home when you want. You're not stuck, you can very much do your own thing.
That's why I'm looking forward to it as well because you were just away in London and Scotland. I went to Ireland and Scotland right after you.
Yeah.
And those trips have strict itineraries. So you got to see stuff. You got to do stuff. So you have to get up and go a lot of times. And that's not how I roll. I'm a slow morning guy.
Yeah.
Take my time. I like getting to the beach around 2, But other people don't. So they can get down there at 11, noon if they want, Yeah. And that's why I like that trip as well because there's a little more freedom in what you can do.
Yes.
All right. So I know you got to golf here soon. So how about we end this with you throwing a curveball or a knuckleball? Which one do you want to throw?
I'll try a knuckle.
Yeah, that's fun.
This is not in my wheelhouse.
Do you want a couple practice ones and before the official one, we go on record?
Nah.
Yeah, are you going for it? I like it.
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Knuckleball for the win. You want that one?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Had a little spin on it. Listen, my knuckleballs are not good, so I can't be a judge.
Let me see one of yours after this.
It won't be good, though.
No,
that one was better, but
close.
it's got like a sideways spin.
Yeah, my technique is all right.
Yeah.
Let me try a curveball when you.
Yeah, I don't know how to throw. Ah! Yeah, it's not good.
I don't know if I'm going to. The only thing I promise you is I won't hit your camera.
Okay, I like that. Oh, boy! End it with the scoop! All right, peeps. Catch you guys later.